This video is going to be a little bit more of a direct point than I typically make, and I don't want this to come off as arrogant, but I just want you to hear me. I'm going to be speaking to Den members here, alphas here in the end. So if you're an alpha member, definitely stay to the end of this video. Even if you're not, you're going to get some valuable kind of insight on what I would expect from a trader. So what we're looking at here, look, I got chemo treatment on Monday, all right? I share that I don't want this to make about my treatment or where I'm at. I want what we do in Discord and here when you come to my videos, I want it to be about trading. It's about pulling capital from the market. Well, let me just talk about that. This is my last 3 days PnL of a person being on chemo treatment, feeling like crap, don't really feel like moving. I could go on and on about how I feel, and I'm really not in the right mindset of trading. Shouldn't be trading, but you know, I'm a trader first. I enjoy it. I'm not just one just to lay around. So yeah, I'll take a little bit of relax. And in fact, today I got up at 11:30 and I was still able to pull $15,498 trading the Rexdog system, trading the system. I called this in Discord. So if you're in Discord, I did many calls on this. But let's talk about yesterday. One day after my chemo treatment, I wasn't feeling that great, but I streamed my trading that full day. That day, PnL 20,015, trading the Rexdog system. Now, on the day that I was getting chemo treatment, where I was in the actually chemo office at the hospital, getting chemo treatment for about 5 or 6 hours, I shouldn't have traded, but I saw 2 trades and I had to execute the trades. You can see here, should have been trading. I still was able to pull $5,138 of capital from the market in a very solid trading system. So what is that, roughly $40,000 with a person on chemo? Look, I'm not saying that. I don't want accolades. I don't want anything. I'd be doing this regardless if I was streaming, regardless if you even knew me, I'd still be doing the same thing. What I want to share is why, if I have these things to deal with, and let's say I'm assuming you're not in chemo treatment. I'm assuming that you have your full faculties with you. Why are you not doing the same? One simple, maybe you're not in my training. Maybe you're not a member of the Rexdog trading system. Okay. Now I want to transition over to people that are. Okay. So the answer is, if you're not doing this and if you're not trading a system and you want to trade a system, the one of the best in the world, visit my website, send me a DM on Discord, send me an email, ask me how to get started. $9.97 one-time fee, includes all indicators, all my training. I consistently update it. Look, I'm there. I show up every single day. All right, now let me talk specifically to members. So alphas, these are members. You're adopting the Rexdog trade system. And even if you're not, even if you follow along, maybe you watch my streams, maybe you haven't joined and become a member yet, well, I want you to hear me. Pretty much all alphas, except for a few of you, and you should know who you are, your fade credentials have been revoked. You cannot fade. Now that today, if you were watching the general section, I specifically did an intervention with someone that was thinking about fading right around this area here. And I intervened and said, your fade card, your ability to fade the market has been officially revoked. In fact, all of you, until you have proven that you have mastered momentum trades, that is the best trade to execute in the system. Fading, you're fading the market. Momentum trades, you're trading with the market. And there are 3 to 5 good momentum trades a day, pretty much guaranteed in the Rexdog trading system. I'm going to go forward. Going forward, I'm going to grade the day based on how reliable the day was against the system. And I mentioned this in Discord, and I'll refine this and put it on the website and the training site so you know how this grading is going. But an A day is basically, it's a perfect textbook day of how to trade the system. The momentum checks were spot on. The bias checks were spot on. It was easy to read the market. And then when you did fade the market, you faded waiting for a confirmation. Those are A days. Now an F day is basically the system worked, but you needed tremendous skill to trade. These are typically the high volatility days, the news days. These are the days where it's in a range and you haven't realized it's been in a range until maybe halfway through the day. And by then it's probably over anyways. But oftentimes the F days are those days where the system's still working, but you have to call the bluff almost on every move. I share this in the training. 80 to 90% of breakouts fail. So if you follow that model, you're going to be on the right side of the trade more times than you're not. Now the break of that rule is when the breakout looks like it's going to fail, using chart 2, you will get an early confirmation that that breakout actually is going to succeed. So that's in the pattern library. You'll see that in the pattern library. Anyways, that's where I want to end the video. I just wanted to end the video, not to brag, not to say anything more, just look, if we go to my PnL page here, if I feel like crap, I don't feel like good, I don't feel like, but I'm not one, like I said, I'm not one to just kind of lay around and just not do anything. I do rest a little bit more. But look, if someone that doesn't feel well, that the mind can't think straight, you heard on the stream, you probably saw on the stream if you watched it, I was fumbling a little bit. My mind wasn't as sharp as it usually is, but I still was able to pull $20,000, $15 out of the market. That's what it's about. That's what trading's about. Trading's not about every single day getting up and trying to challenge yourself. Trading is about pulling capital reliably and successfully from the market day after day. That's what's trading. That's what trading is about. And that's what the focus of the Rex Dog trading system is. If you want to learn more about it, join Discord below. Ask to be in the beta group. That's where we, you can maybe kick the tires a little bit. If you are ready to get started, you know how to get started. And I think I probably will feel good enough to stream tomorrow. It's a heavy news day, so I look forward to seeing everybody on the live streaming.